Turing Pharmaceuticals CEO Martin Shkreli, he admits that he's made a mistake. Well, given the chance to redo the past 3 months, he said he would have raised the price of Daraprim medication even higher than his original markup of over 5,000%. Shkreli told this to a Forbes Healthcare Summit in a 25-minute Q&A, where he also said that politicians were just demonizing him, and he's beholden to his shareholders at the end of the day. He says, I would have raised prices higher. That's my duty. So never a disappointing moment with this man. You know, continues the utter fiduciary that's been unfolding like a train wreck for the past 3 months. Yeah. This is the first time we've seen him. You know, he doesn't come out and do a lot of things unless it's on Twitter. And an actual Q&A healthcare summit, he's saying, look, I would have continued. Doesn't that sort of contradict what he said about, you know, Daraprim in the past month or so, where he regrets doing that? And
nah, I don't buy anything that this guy comes up with. It's clear that at this juncture, the only thing that he has left is to keep giving these statements so he can get some more press and try to make something out of the mess that he created. He probably get a lot of name recognition. I don't think he's gonna get any new business. Who knows, you know? Mm-hmm. The thing is that at that level in the big pharma, this might be seen as an asset and not necessarily something to be careful with.
Well, it counteracts the theory that he was doing it because of Daraprim's distributional model. He's given us a number of reasons why, and then he actually comes out and says, look, this is my job, this is what I do. I maximize profits for shareholders, which buys into the theory that healthcare is a very booming business, a business for profit, which kind of rubs people the wrong way. And he also says that companies are begging for his business, which is why he's changing his position, and he's being railroaded by politicians. They're just railroading him, Jose. This poor little man is really being stomped on, and he's just doing his job.
Well, for sure they're investigating him. Politicians are investigating him, and also he, you know, failed in his promise to lower the price of the drug. Instead, he came up with a half-assed marketing plan and discount for hospitals. But the reality is that he is the clearest example of how greedy big pharma is and how little they think of the value of providing this medicine to those who need at a cheap price.
Right. Well, it was a member of the audience who asked Shkreli what he would do, if anything, differently, and that's when he shocked the crowd and said, you know what, I would have actually raised the price of this drug in hindsight because I'm beholden to my shareholders. So this ever-growing douchery of this pharma fuckface, Martin Shkreli, back in the news once again.